Command Performance gets a great many letters requesting the return appearance of one of our country's great concert pianists. And so, for you men down there in Puerto Rico, for Technical Sergeant R.G.W., and for all of you everywhere, we're proud to present the melodic portion of George Gershwin's Concerto in F. Charles Previn conducting, and at the concert grand, your favorite artist, Oscar Levant. Levant. Thank you. And now we answer a request from 9 sailors somewhere in the North Atlantic who call themselves the Dodgers. They've been away from Brooklyn for a long time, and they missed the big shows. Shows that went by such names as Yokel Boy and Panama Hattie. But, they say, get those terrific guys, Phil Silvers and Rags Raglan, and there'll be a bit of old Broadway in the high seas. Well, men, orders are orders here on Command Performance, so here they are. Phil Silvers and Rags Raglan.
I beg your pardon, Miss Young.
Yes, Rags.
Do you know where Flugel Street is?
Flugel Street?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't, Rags. But you might ask that gentleman coming toward us.
Oh, thank you, I will. Thank you, Miss Young. I beg your pardon.
You what?
I say I beg your pardon.
Beg my pardon?
Yeah.
What, am I the governor to give people's pardons? What do you mean, pardon? Do I know you? Do you know me? Are you in the habit of stopping strange people on the street and say, I beg your pardon? What do you want? What is it? What?
Well, you give me a chance to ask you, see. Do you know where Flugel Street is?
Do I know where Flugel Street is? What, am I just walking around suffering from amnesia? I know more about Flugel Street than perhaps you'll ever know. My whole family comes from Flugel Street. My brother was one of the finest baseball players ever walked out of Flugel Street.
Well, I don't know your brother.
Oh, my brother's a bum, huh? A brother ain't good enough for you. You're a big man.
Oh.
Go on, make some cracks about my family. Go on, tell me my father didn't deserve that parole. I like that kind of humor.
You don't understand. Look, I have a letter here.
Well, go over and mail it, kid. Mail the letter. There's mailboxes on every corner of America. Neither rain or snow or sleet will stop these couriers from it. Don't stop people say, I beg your pardon, yata.
You don't know. Look, the letter don't belong to me.
Oh, you're tampering with the U.S. mails, huh? Fine, it's a federal offense. You know what they do to you for that? They don't put you in a cell. They put the jail on top of you, kid. Go on.
Oh, forget the letter. I'll throw it away.
Oh, that's great. Go on, litter up the streets. This happens to be Clean Up the City Week. Means nothing to you. You know what can happen on that piece of paper? Fellow may be smoking a cigarette walking along the street. He throws his lit match on the floor, ignites that paper, and starts to burn. The wind blows that burning paper into a building, setting that building on fire. The first building sets the second building on fire. Oh, you're a firebug, huh?
Look, I'll pick the letter up and put it in my pocket.
Reaching for a gun, huh?
I don't carry a gun.
No, a gun makes too much noise for you. What, you got a knife? You want to stab me? Go on, kid. Listen.
Now, look here.
Oh, great. Go ahead. Point your finger at me. Poke out my eyes. Go on, make me blind so I'll have to sell pencils on a street corner.
I don't want you to sell pencils.
Oh, thanks a lot. First you make me blind, then you deprive me of the way of making a living, huh? Oh, don't bother. What do you want on Flugel Street?
Well, I got to deliver this box of straw hats to the Paskudniak Hat Company.
Well, that's... Paskudniak Hat Company?
Yeah.
The Paskudniak Hat Company? Don't tell me you work for the Paskudniak Hat Company.
I'm a salesman.
Well, you ought to be ashamed to admit it. Those dirty non-union heels. Those filthy sweats. You know who works in the Paskudniak Hat Company? Little girls with little curls. And the blood rushes out of their fingernails. Working 18 or 19 hours a day in that foul-smelling, dim-lit Paskudniak. One little girl I know, Rebecca Castleton, works there 19 hours a day. Then she walks all the way home. She can't afford a streetcar, and her mother's waiting for her. And she climbs up. And she just... Is that a Paskudniak hat you're wearing?
Yeah, that's a $5 special.
Why should I give you $5 for the hat? You got a license to sell hats?
No.
No. There's hats those all over America paying huge rentals. You walk around with ordinary... Let me look at that hat. This is laughable. There's no stability here. Can you take a good hat? Can you take an ordinary hat and do that to it? Look at this leather. You call that leather? That's imitation leather. Show me a good piece of leather you can do that. Why, this is the most laughable I've never seen. Here's a matzah for you. Look at this hat. It's the most ridiculous thing. I'll put it back. It don't even look good on you.
No stability. Well, I still got another hat. I'll just reach in the box and get another one.
Oh, reaching for a machine gun, huh? Go on, shoot it out, kid.
I don't have a machine gun.
Oh, don't kid me, brother. I know a desperate character. You got a machine gun in there.
Look, I raise my right hand and swear.
You raise your right hand?
Yeah.
Oh, a Nazi.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Thank you, Phil Silvers and Rags Raglan.